not so... Oh, the nose looks bad there, Ted. That's better.
Fingers it.
It's very difficult to focus on your face, Tom. I don't know why.
Is it the colour? So there you go. I'll be glinting off the grey hairs.
There's a fee for that one,
I didn't take credit for this notice. Stop it that. Stop it that. You had a red nose. A reaper.
You're wrong. You really are.
You're alright.
That was a good one, Ray. Ripping bread into lumps.
2 minutes, is that okay?
That's wonderful. Just turn again. Oh, superb.
You write down limestone study. It'll be business-like. Then write down aims. Now what we're trying to do is be different from other groups. This is a big thing, and it's not easy when you be... Oops. Just testing, yeah. Wait 15 years, but we're going to try and do something a little bit different. So what we'll do is, to save a bit of time, we'll give you the basic aim, right? Now the basic aim is to gather evidence. Would you like to write this bit down? It's going to help you on this bit, you see. Is to gather evidence that this area is greatly influenced by limestone. Right, 3 basic ways. We're going to see how it affects the physical landscape. Alright, that's not, in other words, the landscape itself. And thirdly, we're going to look at how limestone affects the present land use. To be left back at the camp, and so you'll know exactly the route. So one method that we're going to do this is to map of this area. And obviously we'll use a Colomendy map. Alright, and as well as that, at each location we'll be obviously observing, sketching both this side of the fence and at the other side of the fence. So you've got a series of upwellings of water. Signs of weakness. The joints and the bedding planes. Now you've all done this. We'll look at this in more detail later on. Right? Now, it will carry on going underground following gravity, won't it? Won't it? Yeah, right, and you can't obviously see that course. We can only imagine the course that it might well take. What will stop it carrying on? Another rock underneath. In other words, you're here at a junction between, to the right of you, or to the right of me, above us here, is what rock? Funny.
Look the other way.
I'm on the fast.
Right, folks, it's here.
It's weathered, it's grey, it can be green because of the lichen, it could be almost black, can't it? It can be brown where it's sort of like iron staining and so on. That's good, that's good. And that would go on your field sketch with the I don't know this for a fact, but I imagine this is a disused quarry. Right, no doubt it'll get used again with this continuous search for limestone, right? Dry valley, isn't it? The valley is still there, but it's a dry valley. In other words, it's been formed by rivers that must have flowed at one stage, but no longer flow. Full sea creatures lurking, yes. In very cold water, such as the water in the baths and wash basins at Colomendy this morning, or was it warm water? It was warm water. In other words, at some time, hysterically, you had very warm tropical seas. And eventually, this debris got thicker and thicker, and for one reason or another, either a drop in sea level or a rise in land level, it dried out. And limestone, and I'm cutting a lot out now because you've done a fair bit of this, I hope. Limestone, in fact, when it dries out, it develops this characteristic feature. Now, an aim today, which we've not had before, you can try, you see, you can see that this is quite, you know, the layers, you can see it there, can't you? Right? Can you see one there? Yeah, one there, and you know, Ian Lucas will go up there in a minute, right? And so you can see that it's found in layers. All right, that's the first thing. So this, the evidence that this is limestone, you're writing this in, that it's found very distinctly in layers. Now the layers aren't, right, are the layers horizontal? No, right, even, you know, you'd have to have a lot of Colomendy dinners, wouldn't you, to start saying these layers were horizontal. In other words, what do we say about them? They are, and we can measure the angle of dip using a clinometer. Have you used a clinometer on yours? So you...
Don't forget to show the meandering channel, the spurs. Come on. Full page.
Isn't that good? That's actually good. Yeah, you that one just
No favouritism coming up.
Oh, it's not bad. I've got 7. Where's the spur?
Don't need to be... Mark Kirby, you're at line stuff, then you think
I should have drawn Mr. Tisney. What? Countries are dropping this.
You ready?
Yeah, come on. Sure. Where's that piece of Is that flowing that way up? Julie.
And one take. Okay. Now, we're going to be working in groups of 5. Can you shut up? Groups of 5 and 6. So I want you to, before we get on the coach now, to So just sort yourselves out into groups. So the next time when you come out, you can make sure you collect all the equipment. Like, can you just stand in your groups of 5?
2. Okay, can I have one of them trees?
Where you go on?
Your group 5.
Well then.
Around this very large meander bend, around the second meander bend. We're going to map this on infinity. That's the slum thing there. This is a riffle through here. And notice how that boulder deflects the water towards that far bank, and you have undercutting there.
Can you like mark it like that?
You can mark it, the best way to mark a colour is just with a circle and make it through.
Which bank?
Bank over there. Wrong.
It's a little all way along the bank, really, isn't it?
Yes, but sorry.
Yeah, so if you put speed on the bank,
Yeah, that's right. Forward here, and the foot. It's only then how much you put an arrow.
So that's
An area of fast, turbulent flow. Pool is an area of still, smooth.
We'll fall over at least.
fall over, leave Right, ready. Come on, Nick, you're on, Jane. Come on, Jane. Jane, you're on the camera.
Okay, not twice.
Jane, you're on camera.
I walked over Jane. On the same line for a bit.
Go on, Jane.
Hey lads, can you stop it now?
We got two,
There's your 5 metres.
Hey, jumping spider. Roger later. Roger later. Right. Take a view on it. Front level up. Roger. I'll bring the box in here. Have you got a stopwatch? Yeah, Judith, have you got a stopwatch? No. Suzanne, have you? Who's got a stopwatch? Have you? We'll have to ask one of the lads. Jillian, have you got a
Take down to the bottom, remember? Right, let's start again.
That's straight in, you know. No more shoes, that's why I'm sitting down now. I have both of them.
Spooky, that's straight.
Evening. Okay? So that's the river valley. Now, what you could do with, perhaps, is a photograph. Preferably a photograph of the area that you studied in detail. If you haven't already
Tell me something. You can get me.
Yeah.
I've told you something.
Excuse me, miss. You just all that way.
We all here?
No, it's
Area around Pontytrial. Brought you up here into this forest to show you how dark and dingy it is. This is part of the forest we saw at the last location. Remember we said we're in a very large clearing in the Clocainnog forest. This is part of that Clocainnog forest. C-L-O-C-A-N-E-O-G. Now, this is a vast forest, one of the largest in Wales. I think it covers something like 1,800 acres, not more. The background about it was established way back in 1914 when they first started plantation here, all the way back, and it's expanded ever since then. Right, so in fact you're probably writing on wood, that when these planted, they're planted in rows. Face of that hill, you can see the rows of trees.
Oh, they're turning round. Should have used your authority.
Come on, hurry up! Come on, some of you come this way.
What? Dog
Are they missing it? Are they missing it? That's impossible. That is impossible, that.
Make sure all the equipment goes up, please.
That's why I wanted me to come down. That's alright, I want that. I don't like it personally.
Tell me a few of the things. Well, first of all, the size and everything, please. And this we're going to show in our cross-section. The only problem with this is having 25cm bands. So if you put that down onto the water bed, you can use these as measured. So that's one thing that's changed. Let me show you measure that. The size of it. Anything else that's changed? That's just one.
Meanders.
Right, the meanders are much larger. And you can see here that one meander bend comes all the way around, all the way like this, compared with the small meander bends at the last one. Right, the last meander bend was only about 4 or 5 metres around. Chance to decrease. Right, it looks as though it's flowing faster. Well, that's one thing with respect to the side bend. It is man-made. You've got all these little rocks, cages, that's because they're wild. And over here, we've got these concrete structures on with bulbs embedded in them. Now, why has he put these wild pebbles in there?
Stop eroding.
Stop it getting any wider.
To stop it eroding, because of course that's where all the erosion takes place. Right, the area of the water multiplied by
No, the speed.
Right over there.
Girls, girls. Man, mate.
Get set. Oh no. Give us a phone and take the top of the car. Good. Ken, take your t-shirt off. Help her then. Take your t-shirt off, Ken. Come on, we're going further up though. Oh, no, I'm not looking that deep for this. Get in, Jid. Look this doing. Sorry, man. How big is it? How big is it? Over there. Over that pole. Over. I'll sort him out. I've been jumped on.
Who's that? Meter 23. 1 meter 23. 123. First meter.
That's for the size of the stone.
1 meter 36.
Get out of there. 5.5.
It's on there.
0.5.
Will you do that again? I missed it.
Miss 16. Yeah, here.
14.
Oh, that was nearly as good.
An 8.5.
finishing now. Gentlemen, if you don't know your stuff... Guess who's not going to get off?
I can't see what I'm doing. Good face!
091659. This area. A good idea is also to find the East Strad River, put that one on as well. We're going to start with the land use and end with the river, because we can finish them with just some very simple, very quick measures. Right, then we should be back before 6 to do that. So, rough question.
Camera.
Well, there's a lot of improved pasture because we've got all the reeds. We've already told you that the reeds indicate very poor drainage. And as you can see, as far away as this field boundary behind us over there, and the field boundary on the other side, anybody know why they've got to be fertile soils?
Nutrients are washed out.
Mr. Rummer's got the answer.
Because when the river flows, it puts all the mud.
Very good.
It makes it fertile, sir.
Yeah, you'll get your own of it. Alright, so that's the land around the valley floor. West. Very good. Then before, from one side of the valley to the other. And again, it clearly indicates that this river is a misfit. An idea. Now, the point was larger, and if you look beyond the bridge, outside of the bridge rather, right, and started to appear. And in fact, under low flow, that produces quite a distinctive island. Right, the bed load is carrying will get deposited.
Not a memorial, but a memory to a member of staff that we miss a lot, who in fact died about a year ago, just over a year ago, Mr. Parr, who in fact, the atmosphere that we've created at Colomendy doesn't happen overnight. You don't just bring a party of nice people like you, 150 of you, and create an atmosphere. An atmosphere such as that we get, and we hope it's the right atmosphere, Colomendy, evolves very slowly. And in our case, it's taken years and years to evolve. And we owe an awful lot. You won't appreciate this, but we owe an awful lot to Mr. Parr, because he, in fact, it was such a very cheerful, very genuine person that some of you will know, most of you will not know very well. We got to know him very well indeed. We still miss him. And I think where a lot of people fall down,
Almighty God, to whom all hearts are open, all desires known, and from whom no secrets are hidden, cleanse the thoughts of our hearts by the inspiration of your Holy Spirit, that we may perfectly love you, and worthily magnify your holy name, through Christ our Lord. Amen.
Yeah.
Don't swear, don't swear. Hello. Don't swear, Ken. Get away. Oh, don't see him crack the lens. This is the 8th block.
Tight.
It'll be opening up in half an hour anyway.
Yeah?
It'll be opening up in half an hour anyway.
Like, just turn to the results study in the pamphlet. haven't brought yours, see if there's one you can look on with. Let's do the second study. I'm just thought you can go like a swim in a river. In the pamphlet. For example, we wanted to map the centre of land of the shop concentrated in one particular place. Another one might have been, from your questionnaire, to find the origin of visitors. What part of the country did most visitors come from? A fourth one might be to study the mode of travel. What was the most popular means of getting to Llandudno? So there you're in. Great. Yeah, that's fine. Now, you have collected. Now, you were all given 3 maps. Now, you need, in order to complete the map of the town, you have split the map of Llandudno. It is your individual copy of everyone else's work in your group on the map, so that you have brought from your group to get any earlier which is missing. Secondly, and we need to do this tonight, you all conducted a number of interviews. Now, I think in the end, you were split into 9 groups, weren't you? Right? We had a group 8, didn't we? We were group 8. Right? I think you 3 were group 9. Now, I want you tonight to compile your interview results first from group 1 interviews. So you were split into thirds, weren't you, in your group? Well, I want to know, first of all, how many of the people your group interviewed came from it. So, how many came from Aiden? Just for your group. So you work through to find out how many from your little group stayed for a day, how many stayed for a weekend, a week, and so on. So we've got the total for that. That's to say, for every question that you ask. So I just want the total comes under each action. So what you get, in a nutshell, right, is after glaciation, you get an enlarged hollow, right? Now it's deeper there at that point because it had more snow in it, right? So that's why it's eroded more, right? So you get the steep back wall, right? You get the hollow there, you get the lip form they're called in Welsh Wales, right? Or if you go, is it as well I didn't see? Oh! I thought it was one of this, you know, yes, being blushed at. Now then, anybody not understand that bit? Right, now that is the coombe, right, the armchair-shaped hollow, and you saw how it was formed, you saw it, right, with the steep back wall, 2,000 feet. Yes? Right, now then, moving on to the next important bit, which of course is the U-shaped valley. Now, I've told you, a glacier is as ice. Now, it's not really a river because it's a solid block. So usually in the more up-to-date textbooks, you find it described as a pong of ice. Sharon, stick yours out. Don't throw it back in your mouth. What you get is in its youthful stage, right? And you saw what a youthful valley was like, where it cuts down vertically. You've done about rivers. Nobody not done about rivers, is it? Splendid. Right now, so it cuts down vertically, the sides collapse and you form this V shape. Right? Now, going to take place. So that when it starts to move down, it starts to erode this away. So in that way, it's widening the valley, right? It's also deepening the valley. Right? So when it's in glaciation, when it's slowly moving downhill, and don't forget it moves downhill by gravity. You said, blow this, we're not going to go around those interlocking spurs. What we're going to do is we've got time, if there was a spur that jutted out into the valley, and it would gradually wear it away. During glacial times,
Yes. Sounds like a whale going in, doesn't it?
Oh, I see. Does she reckon she's missed it?
Well, that's what we just said.
oh, but you stay in the classroom.
Get the boys and girls get in together like that, they just bomb.
Oh, I think the girls might get hurt. I'm just thinking I'm filming that. Oh, it's my friend there, is it?
Sorry?
Oh, there, we can't keep her mouth shut. Is she in your group this afternoon? Or am I mixing up with somebody else? That one with the back to us, yeah, she's got the thing there.
Yeah.
You ready? Right. Come on, girls, give us a smile before we go. If you lift your heads up, I'll be able to see your faces.